There we go. Hi everyone, Cendril here, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy VI. On the overworld, we are north of Vector now, and I may or may not have gotten more tents. I've been stealing them from the guards. A few people maxed out their Magicite, so I switched around Celeste and Sabin's. So Celeste now has Ramu and Sabin has Siren. And I stole from an enemy here. It's a dog enemy. And Sabin got a tiger mask, which we were going to buy in this town anyway, so hey, saves me some money. Tiger mask just has good stats. It doesn't have quite the stamina of the Twisted Headband, but it's better in every way. If you want the extra HP, you can go with the Green Beret, or you can just take the stats from the Tiger Mask, which are better in every regard except the Green Beret has a little bit more evasion. I like going Tiger Mask for Sabin. He's one of a few characters that can actually use it. This is Tenzin? Anyone who opposes the will of the Empire will be strung up for treason. Well. Item shop. High potions, ethers, green cherry. Eye drops, echo screens. Holy waters. Tents. I'm not buying, and Phoenix Downs. Most of the town's youths were led off to serve in the Imperial Army. Mom says I'm not supposed to play outside because it's dangerous. Our royal family was slaughtered by the Empire. This town belongs to the Empire, so yeah, Disney has had it really bad. Air knives, bastard swords, moonring blades, and here you can find boomerangs. Curved wooden throwing weapon. The boomerang is an upgrade to the moonring blade. So if you have been using the moonring blade, please switch to the boomerang. May or may not. Oh, I definitely did. It's a joke. I stole like a good 40 something. Yeah, these are really good weapons for Locke. You would think the ninja would. Yeah, but that's not Shadow style. He just uses the knife. Assassin, up close and personal. Well, it's not personal, it's just business. It's, like I said, a slightly better version of the Moonring Blade. I still like the Thief's Knives right now, but if you want Locke to do a fair bit of damage from the back row, grab Boomerangs. Although, I'll go ahead and spoil and tell you this coming up so you can properly prepare. He's not going to do much in the next area. because of the enemies having really high defense. So he's not going to do a lot of damage. He can still steal for you, but he's not going to do a bunch of damage, even with boomerangs. Oh, that's cool. You can see the kid like slide down the whee. Priest miters are here. Mithril helms, mithril vest, ninja gear, and white dress. So equipment from earlier. I have quite a few mithril vests because that's the rare steel from the commando enemy with that has the tents I was stealing. So I got a couple of mithril vests. You can sell those for extra cash. Not that anybody needs any of this equipment. So. Tell you a secret. The Empire has a weapon called the Guardian. It's immobile, but ridiculously powerful. If you ever see it, run away and don't look back. He's not joking. It's invul. It says ridiculously powerful. It's not just that it's ridiculously powerful. It's invul. You're not damaging it. Ever. So. Don't even bother. In the relic shop, earrings, Hermes sandals for haste. If you want to buy one of those, you haven't found any. Black belts, giving you the chance to counterattack, and amulet, which prevents poison, darkness, and zombie. It's really good because it does protect against the zombie status effect, but we still won't see it yet. So the zombie status effect, that is. My grandfather once told me there's a huge gate deep inside the cave on the eastern edge of the continent. Boy, I told him not to play outside. He's over there. Eastern edge of the continent, huh? Maybe that's why there's that observation post. Okay, that's one town. There's also a town on the west side, which we'll go to. This enemy. Dawn, apparently. See, has a tiger mask. Hey, hi, Bogan. Oh, there's the fire. Fireclaw potion. Yeah, that's annoying. That knocks you into critical HP. Save and learn sleep. Hector gained a level. Celeste learned thunder. This one's a little ways out of the way. Hey, look. Oh, got a potion. Okay. I should just kill it now before he gets a chance to do the cyclonic. again. Cyclonic move again. This is Miranda. Miranda used to be the most beautiful town on this continent. Then the Empire came along. Now look at it. This is the town that Celeste herself took over when she was part of the Empire. These soldiers are out of control, and there's nothing we can do about it. How long do we have to put up with this? Almost the same equipment here as there was in Tenzin, but one thing is different. There is mithril mail here. This is heavy armor. It's expensive. But it's basically the heavy armor version of the mithril vest. Just stick with the mithril vest. Someone's forced into the Imperial Army. Oh, I hope he comes home safe. Look at that starting. I would have to get stuck guarding a town way in the boondocks. How am I supposed to get a promotion now? You don't. My dog's the strongest. Mithril Spear? Venom Claws? I don't have any Venom Claws. I'll buy one Venom Claw. Boomerang, Trident, which is an upgraded mithril spear, and still the bastard sword here. He sent me the book I've been reading. I've been reading a little bit every night before bed. I'll treasure it forever. This is, what's her name? Lola? Remember the guy who we sent letters for, paid a bunch of money? Just sent letters to his sweetheart? This is her. Actually find her right here in Miranda. Her dialogue will change depending on what all you have done. He won't stop asking me to marry him. Asia, my love. That is everything there. There's not much there. There you go. Those are the towns. There are slightly different equipment between them. And learn silence. Huh. Oh, Locky didn't steal. Fail. There we go. Antidote. Save and learn slow. Lock gained a level. We got an echo screen. Puts him at 20. I think we'll be okay. So you go grab whatever equipment you want. You ready? Head into Victor. Here's the inn. Stay the night. It's on the house. We're in Empire territory. Heck no. So what happens is you rest at the end, and yes, you get to rest at the end, but afterwards he jacks 1,000. Well, there's a chance that he just jacks 1,000 gold from you in your sleep. Stay here and apply to become a soldier. Same army that destroyed our village? What about your parents? Stop moving. Haven't seen you around here before. Why don't you climb back whatever hole you crawled out of and assassinate and drag to the bushes? Oh wait, wrong game. That's later. Sorry. Right, there's this guy. But first... Armor shop? Kind of the same thing we've been seeing. Twisted headband, but you have tiger mask. If you went and visited the other places. Mithril vest, white dress, ninja gear, priest miter. That's your standard here. The Kiku Chimonji, which we already have one. Sakura, ninja sword imbued with the power of the wind. Venom claws, bastard sword. Are you loyal to the Empire? Heck no! What? And we get attacked. But I refuse to say that I am not. And random guards. That are easy. Huh. You just might be able to do it. Young folks, please don't give up. This old lady will act as your heal here because the heck with giving the guy 1,000 gold. 1,000 gil. You can rest up there. Her General Celeste went over to the returners. Why join the side that has no hope of winning? I've seen you around here before. Blah blah, you're lame. Sid, the director of Magitech Research, is a genius. He gave my son the gift of cure magic. Oh, really? Where is he? Because I actually want to talk to him. No. Nobody likes you. Go away. Right here. And cure! Yay! He'll cast cure. He will heal 1 HP. 1. 1 HP. Now I'm gonna save the game and I'm gonna show you something. Because then I'll end up resetting the game. Because this is really interesting. If it still works in this remake. We'll see. It's just more fun trivia I have. What little bit I do. Oh, Edgar got hit with. Enemy has no items. I need to knock a party member out. It's easier said than done. Okay, now we can run. Save is knocked out. He has 0 HP. And cure. Yay! Remember, it gives everybody 1 HP. It gives Sabin 1 HP. But he's still knocked out. It doesn't check for the game doesn't check for the KO status. So the character's still knocked out, but with 1 HP. It just gives everybody 1 HP. So this is the only way you can have a character that's knocked out still technically have HP. So, hi Shadow. Just some fun facts there. You could say Cure. Saban has 2 HP. It'll always give him 1 HP. Just fun fact. He's still knocked out, which means he'll be knocked out in battle with HP. Which isn't supposed to happen, but there you go. Just a little bit of fun thing you can do there. By the way, everybody, I completed the Twitch thing. I think all of you can see the affiliate thing that I keep getting asked to complete. I filled it out, and thanks to Night, I filled it out and made it fancy. So, yay! Affiliate now. You can do the whole bit thing and all of that. Woo! So, there you go. Yeah, so Saban has 5 HP even though he's knocked out. See, I'll show you. Don't remember if it resets it when you go into battle. But you can see, he's a character that's KO'd that has HP. Which doesn't happen in Final Fantasy games. It's really funny. You see, he's still knocked out. I don't know why I attacked with love. Here's a good one. See, then it resets to 0 because he was knocked out. But you can still go back up here and get him HP. It's just an interesting thing because you can't do that in Final Fantasy. You can in this one. Thanks to coding. Okay. All that done. Now we can move on. Shh! I'm a returner. I've heard all about you. I'll distract the soldiers. Use this box to climb up onto the steel beams and sneak into the research facility. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes. And he just makes this big commotion. Musta had a few too many. So he acts super drunk. Gonna toss it all. Oh, jeez. And while he distracts them all, we get out. Or we get into the place. Super crazy. Yeah, he just goes complete crazy acting, just big distraction, then throws up. So there you go. That's the thing. Teamwork animes? Dragon Ball doesn't count, it's all Goku now and I don't like it. It was always all Goku, just about. At the end of the day. Except for the end of Cell, but then that got changed in the Boo Saga. It's never really changed. I don't know, I don't really watch anime other than Dragon Ball. I'm the wrong person to ask. If I had a few of my friends here, they would be able to tell you. Rising Phoenix. All day. Okay. The name of the game here is Magic. Save and learn fire, which should max him out on Siren, yes. So what we'll do is, we'll give Siren to Edgar. Sabin can have Kate Sith, just to learn some stuff. Really, you don't even really need anybody in the front row, to be honest, because go down here, get an ether. Oh, that put me on the thing. Okay, I can still grab this. There's an X potion there. There's a lot of moving around here. Because the enemies, as you can see, Locke does 33. He'd do twice that in the front row, but that's still only a little over 100. These enemies have really high defense in here. And use a lot of strong physical attacks. So just throw everybody in the back row. You're not going to be doing damage anyway. So let's gain the level. And we got a tent. Another tent. There's a little elevator here you can go up. There's Flame Tongue? Okay, sure. Of course they would have changed the names. This is Flame Tongue. Sword that may cast fire upon striking an enemy. So you hit an enemy, you might get fire. It gives plus magic and plus attack. We're going to give it to Celeste. It gives plus magic. And because it's better than the Battle Sword. You should have 4 swords before you leave this place. Before you get to the whole, you'll understand when we get to the next area. You should have 4 swords. Well, no, because you get one later. You should have 3 swords before you get to the next part of the Magitech facility. You should have 1 for each element. So here we have the flame one. There's an ice one, and there's a thunder one. You should have all 3. Climb this. You can use a lot of stuff here to help you move around. As you can see. This place is really interesting. It's really confusing the first time you come through. But once you've been through it once and you know you can use all of the... you would think it's background. When you know you can use those things like the crane, the elevator, you'll be able to get through this place much better. It's interesting that you can use those things. Plus, learn poison. Hey, a tent. Yes, it's the same guys I was fighting at the place to the east, the observational post. Treasure chest. I'll get to it. Preemptive strike. There are Onion Knights here, but they're not as cool as our Onion Knight from a couple of streams ago. And there is Proto Armor. I got Mithril now. Ah, made me mess up. And you eat it. Launcher! So that move's annoying. It does just a ridiculous amount of damage to everybody. You really want to kill it fast. Oh, well. Good. It was a percentage attack. Forgot about that. That's fine. I can heal that. Sabin levels up. We can easily put you in kill range. Where is Locke? You can use a bunch of his MP. Yeah, use magic. Don't physically attack like I did, like a dummy. There's the Thunder Blade, which will do really well here if you do want to try to physically attack. If you get the Thunder, you'll win. You're better off casting Thunder. By the way, Ramuh will wreck this place, especially if you have somebody with Hero Ring, earrings, things like that on. All the blades will have the same stats. The Thunder, Fire, and Ice one. I could give Locke a Flame Tongue, but I will give it to Edgar. There's a reason I bought Venom Claws, by the way. Why you should, if you're using Sabin, you might want to have a set. Though you're probably going to be using Blitzes anyway. There's a Remedy. Hey, a tent. Edgar learned sleep. Hey, we got 2 tents. More tents. That's up to 56. Not max, need more. Don't worry, we'll be going back for that treasure chest. Welcome to another part of the facility. You can see that they're making Magitech armor. By the way, make sure you grab everything, because you're not coming back to this place. Ever. There's Thunder. Sabin and Edgar will work extremely well here, and the reason for that is Sabin's blitzes are more magical in nature. They do magic damage, a lot of them, so you'll get quite a bit of damage out of that. And some of Edgar's stuff, like Flash, the Drill, Chainsaw, those are armor ignoring. They ignore defense, so you get a bunch of damage. Those will help you save MP. A Fire Dance, sorry, Rising Phoenix, and the Flash Tool should wipe out anything we see here at the beginning of this place. Okay, go back through here. Oh, no steel. Sabin learned confused, Edgar learned slow. Here is a golden shield, which is an upgrade to the mithril shield. In every way. More defense, more magic defense. Brilliant shield made of solid gold. more stuff. Anything's on water. I should just use this tip command. Edgar learned fire, which maxes out Siren for Edgar. He just needs to switch with Celeste when she's done learning Thunder. Nothing there. Brave Destroy. Steal! Got a potion. That kills them all. Great! Saving mode Imp. Dragoon Boots down there, so that's good. High Potion. I always use the High Potion. Oh, I think it clicked down again. Thought I saw it. Program 35. So the enemies will have various programs it will cast. They are being robotic, weak to thunder. Edgar gained a level. Hey, we got a Bio Blaster. Doesn't do us any good, we already have one. That's a fun game. Pokemon trading card game. On the Game Boy Color. I enjoyed that. Incorrect Blitz command input. Get you to. Yep, there was. Oh, Celeste was blinded. Hey, Mithril Mail! Bring Mithril Mail. You give a bunch of magic AP though, which is nice. Now we're all the way back up here. Okay, let's go down this way. This. Look, learned Cura, and Celeste learned Thundara. Awesome. Well, in that case, Celeste already knows everything from Siren. Could start learning Cura. So he's not done, but I want her to get +1 magic. Saving can learn healing stuff. Lock can take remove. And Edgar could just stay with Siren Queen. I want those people to learn those spells. Yeah, it was just Gen 1 things, which is why I actually know it. There's a Golden Helm. Golden Helm does have good defense, but I still don't think it's as good as some of the specialty helmets. Like Priest Miter getting some more magic evasion and defense, plus the extra 12.5% MP. Green Beret, which gives massive. It's heavy armor, by the way, so only a few people can wear it. I don't know. I've just always not really used the gold helmet. Stole a potion. There's a tent. Yeah. There's a door here. There's golden armor. Hidden there. Which is heavy armor as well. Although more useful. Hey, got 10. Gold armor has quite a bit of defense, and some magic defense as well. I'm going to stick with the white dress on Celeste, because it gives her plus magic. As you can see, it's heavy armor, so not everybody can wear it. But Edgar can, and it'll give him more defense and magic defense than the Mithril vest. Oh man, Locke got blinded. Got his shades on now. He's just too cool for us. Locke gained a level. We got 2 more Bioblasters, which I'll just sell. What was that? Puts Locke at 21. Okay. Walk back around. All that's for treasure over there. So way forward, I believe, is the conveyor belt that I passed by. Locke learned thunder. Yay. A conveyor belt up here. Might as well try to steal something. Celeste aren't confused. He's about to level and get +1 magic, yay. We've followed this conveyor belt. Right.
I'm a god! I'm an all-powerful! I'll collect more espers, I'll extract their magic, and then... I'll revive the Warring Triad! Oh, crud. I missed I missed a few things. Darn it.
This guy's still alive? Of course he is. Haven't killed him yet. Because this is the part you should have the blades by. So I missed the ice blade.
Crud. I've already drained all your powers. You're useless to me now.
Hey, those two look familiar. And he just throws them away.
You two, take a hike.
And just throws them away. Doesn't need him anymore. And how mean. Yes, those should look familiar. They are who you think they are. And that's what Kefka does. He just drained them of their magic and then threw them away. Like they're nothing. So let's gain a level. Back up. Do it again. Because once you move on, you're through with this first part. So before you walk up to Kefka, make sure you have the blades that I talked about. Do you need them? No, but they're nice to have. The game lets us. Poison, Bioblaster. Okay. Where did I not go? Here, that's where it is. Got it. Okay, now we can move on. Yep, they're Onion Knights, but they're nowhere near as cool as our Onion Knights. Our Onion Knight from, again, several streams ago. Inside here is the Ice Brand. There's your Ice Blade and Zephyr Cloak. Oh, I forgot about the Zephyr Cloak. Zephyr Cloak's neat. The Zephyr Cloak gives you plus 10% evasion and magic evasion. Plus, if they kept it, you get this cool little animation when you block with the Zephyr Cloak. Kind of like how we got animation with the Elven Mantle in FF5. I would give it to Locke, but I want to keep stealing with him. I'll give it to Saber. He doesn't need the plus strength right now because of the blitzes. Earring is what will help you with the blitzes. Especially Orbital, because it counts as magnet. Whee! And there we go. Now we can move on. Go. And Kev was gone. You don't get to do anything, which is lame. Locke now knows Cura. Cura is expensive at 25 MP. It's useful in battle because it restores a bunch of HP at once. But Cure outside of battle, if I remember right, is still way better. Alright, let's follow the Espers that Kefka maliciously drained. Correct. What is everybody's level? 21, 21, 21, 20. People don't get a lot of HP. Hi. Huh! Okay, boss battle. Slow. Oh, I forgot what I brought this to. Enemy has no items. Oswald versus Ifrit. So, obviously, he's going to use a few moves that you should be familiar with. You want to use Drill. Runic. Oh, I can't Runic Blaze. Blaze is lame. Show Cura. Oh, that's right, I still had because I didn't get the Runic. Whoops. See, that's when Runic can backfire. Right, because I didn't absorb because of Blades. I sense a kindred spirit. Who are you? You have Ramuh's power? Wait. We're Espers. Alright, that's really interesting. That I pulled it off with slow. You can cast slow. That fight's interesting if you don't do as much damage, if you just use basic attacks or whatever. Basically, Ifrit and Shiva will tag team that battle, and they'll switch in and out. It's every 5 turns or something like that. They will switch in and out. Slow actually does affect that, so what you can end up doing is casting fire on Shiva, but before it finishes casting, she switches out, and then you heal Ifrit. Obviously, if you have the right party member, you're using the right skills, you can get through the fight pretty easily. Obviously, Ifrit is weak to ice, Shiva is weak to fire. Hit them with the right ones, or just use attacks that go through defense, drill, pummel, and you'll be fine. See, Ramuh entrusted you to his power. Entrusted you his power. When they finish draining us of our powers, they dump us down here to die. We haven't much time left. That's sad. Gestalt has captured many more of us. They're all here, being drained of their powers. Which is like... I too suffered my turn in one of the capsules. We and Ramu were siblings, each of us born with a different elemental power. Ramu is willing to give you his strength, we shall do the same. And this one they're siblings, which is interesting. Our friends are also running out of time. Sure, they'll lend you their strength as well. There's Ifrit, there's Shiva, who was blocking that door. Here, you can fight Flans! Now, we know how we take care of Flans, right? In Final Fantasy, you hit them with the right spell. Not in this game. They actually have really poor defense. It's weird. Flans are backwards in this game. They actually absorb all elements. Or all elements that I can think of that you would have access to right now. They absorb all elements and have really high magic defense, but really low physical defense. It's weird. They're backwards. It's weird. You can get Magicite from them. Did I get a Magicite? I don't want to do too many... Magicite are cool, but I don't want to do too many battles here. I'll explain why in a bit. I don't think I did. You can get Magicite from the Flan enemy. It's a usable item, like a potion, a high potion. You use it in battle, and what happens, you will summon a random Esper. I think it's only Espers that you have access to. Can't remember. But you'll summon a random one. Inside here is a save point, which is what I wanted to go for. Use stint. Now that that's done, float the party. And new... There's Ifrit. Of course, using him as Hellfire, using him as a summon, uses Hellfire, scorches all enemies in a fiery blaze. Fire. Fira at 5 also gets +1 strength to level up, and Drain. Shiva has some great spells. Blizzard, Blizzara at 10 and times 5, Rasp, which just hits an enemy's MP, Osmos, which will drain MP from an enemy, and Cure. You can also learn Cure at a slowish rate. Rasp is very useful in Final Fantasy VI because Final Fantasy VI has something very interesting about enemies. More on that later. Just know Rasp is really good. So is Osmos because, hey, I can drain MP. And Osmos works really well in FF6 from what I remember. So you'll get a lot out of it. Shiva. I will give Edgar Ifrit since he needs something to learn. He can learn Fira. Okay, let's go. Moving on. Here, somewhere, let's see if I can find it. You will find a blade. Enemies! New enemies. Find new enemies here. I'm using Phoenix. Okay, one of these enemies. Yay! Save and learn regen. It may have been that one. Somewhere here's the blade. It's hidden out of view. That's why I'm looking. Generals? No, not them. think it was the enemy we just fought. It has some really nasty spells, which is crazy for this point in the game. You will find, I believe it was those enemies. Double bursting. Will cast level spells, which you know in other Final Fantasy games like FF5. Basically, they will cast, I believe it's level 3 Confuse, level 4 Flare, and level 5 Doom. Edgar's done right now if they cast Flare or Doom. He's dead. You want to be level 19 or 21 and get through this part as quickly as possible. And they will cast it at high potential. You're dead. You're dead if those go off. It's really crazy to see at this point. The level 3 Confuse will get the party, but that's why 19's better. But the Confuse isn't that big of a deal compared to Flare or Doom. Didn't, because the enemy went, it didn't input the right command. Oh well, it's fine. Staircase. Where is it in this room? Prepare to strike. Steal! Stole the green cherry. Side attack. Then steal. Good luck. Re-raise! Not enough MP. Yeah, this enemy's funny. Once the enemy is alone, it will try to cast re-raise. Oh, hit him with the... Don't hit him with an element. At least thunder. Edgar gained a level. Up. There it is. Stone Blade. Found it. Stone Blade is interesting. It doesn't give the +2 magic that the other blades do, but it has slightly more attack power. Also, it may cast Break when you hit an enemy, which makes it really interesting, because you have a chance to basically insta-kill an enemy that isn't immune to petrification, because they'll be petrified and just die. Really cool blade. Nifty to have. Outlaw cannot use the stone blade. Edgar can though. He won't use it that much. I'll give him the ice brand. Okay. Stole Flash! Yes, the move that Edgar's been using to wreck this place. the tool. How close is she to learning Blizzard? Yeah, there's an enemy there, but... let me learn Blizzard first. Won't take that long. Blizzard is at a ×5. Not enough MP. Now, I haven't shown this off, but don't use auto crossbow because it does just physical damage. It doesn't ignore defense. Look, learn Thundara. Woo! Ooh, your max is out. Take Siren. Actually, I want her to learn Rasp and Cosmos. There are ×4. It still won't take long. Edgar learned Fira. Celeste learned Blizzara. Celeste gained a level, learned Protect. Celeste now knows Protect. She learned it at level 22. She learned it innately. 96. Okay. Almost. So you gain a level. Celeste learned Osmos and Rasp. Good. At the party. That finishes Shiva. You're not done with Ifrit just because it takes forever to learn Drain. Oh, by the way, Ifrit gives +1 strength. Shiva doesn't give anything when you level with Shiva. But she has really useful spells. You'd be down we'll switch off Ifrit for now, and Edgar, well, all you have left is Kira. That's fine. Start learning the Shiva stuff, too. That'll work for now. Okay. Hi! This enemy blocking your way is number 24. Give me something cool. Hey, a Rin Blade. I don't want the Rin Blade. Lame. Oh well. He has another blade that steals HP with head. I would rather have had that one. Oh well. Again, this guy has normally really high defense. Oh. Don't want that. This could hurt, but... Wake up. Yep, it ended up casting Thunder, of course. Barrier change! Okay. So this guy will do this. You cast barrier change. Who knows? Which you should be familiar with. From FF3. If you watch that. If not, basically what barrier change is, he changed his elemental weakness. What are you weak to now? Just out of curiosity. Oh. Runic, and then he cast. Of course he does. See, I end up doing that quite a bit with Runic. Because I think I'll have used it already. See, he's almost dead. He's weak against ice now, because he's casting fire. By the way, that's a way to tell what he's weak against. He'll cast the opposite. So if he's weak to ice, he'll cast fire. If he's weak to fire, he'll cast ice. Goodbye. Take 3,000. If you know an aura spell, and you know what he's weak to, you can get pretty close to one-shotting him. He'll die in 2. Luck, learn, sleep. Hey, we got an Iceburn. He's really simple. It's just, he's fun to fight because find out what he's weak to, and then blast him with it. Moving on. That's not great. I see probably Espers in the tube. Yes, they're Espers. That one may look a little familiar, although I think its name is different here. The one on the right there is probably the one that looks the most familiar to you. Is that one to the right. You wish to help us, but we haven't long to live. We will follow Ifrit's example. Our power we entrust to you. What are you doing over there?
What are those?
This is Sid, who is the Magitech genius, as we learned in town.
So, when espers die, they can leave behind the essence of their powers. The power contained within these stones is far greater than what we could ever hope to extract. Hundreds of times greater. Interesting.
Mine now. Obtain Magicite. 6 different Magicite, to be exact. 6 different summons. If you have Celeste.
Professor Sid?
Cendril Celeste? Who are these shady characters? Your underlings?
Yes, but no.
No. You see,
Is it true you worked your way in amongst those rebels as a spy? Celeste?
Oh, I see. Magicite. Excellent work, Sid. General Celeste, we needed to keep up the charade any longer. Bring me those Magicite crystals.
Celeste, you tricked us?
Of course not. Please, trust me. The sweet betrayal, the sweet taste of betrayal. Oh, Celeste, that's so you. Look, believe me. Now! Kill them all! Locke, let me protect you for once. And maybe then you'll believe me. Celeste, what are you doing? Stop!
Celeste. What happened? Oh no, this is bad. That blast reversed the energy flow in the capsules. We need to get out of here. Quick, over here.
But first, we got a bunch of new Magicite. No, Celeste did not take the Magicite. She just teleported Kefka and the Magitech armors away. Unicorn, Healing Horn, cures party of most status ailments. Also has some really interesting white magic. Azuna, which you know, gets rid of status ailments. Dispel, gets rid of status ailments for the enemy. Protect and Shell. Azuna gets rid of bad status effects for you. Dispel gets rid of good status effects for the enemy. Protect and Shell. Protect, half physical damage. Shell, half magical damage. If they aren't barrier-piercing spells and physical attacks. Like Drill, for example. Goes through that anyway. Thanks, Vane. Yay, it worked! I was wondering if it was gonna work. Yeah, I did that last night with Knight's help, so... Yay! So it works. Thanks, Vane. Where's Terra? Terra is still passed out in sleep. So let's see. There's Unicorn. Unicorn's really, really helpful. There's Medon. Chaos Wave. Unleash a tide of anger on enemies. Medon is really interesting. Gives you +1 magic on level up. By the way, Unicorn doesn't give anything. You will learn the aura spells at ×3. Fira, Blizzara, and Thundara. At ×3 acquisition rate. This is a great way to get some powerful spells right now. Kato Bleepus. 10% HP at level up. Demon Eye, petrify all enemies. Remember him from Final Fantasy V. We have not found out yet, Tarsa. That's coming up here soon. Bio at ×8, which I believe is poison element in this. This game. I don't think it's non-elemental, because there is a poison element. Break, so you can try to insta-kill an enemy by petrifying them, or you can just go for insta-kill with death at ×2. Phantom. Turn all allies invisible. Phantom is really, really good. It's a really good summon. Remember, when you're invisible, you will not be hit by physical attacks, but magical attacks will break the invisibility. But until then, you're immune to physical attacks. Very, very useful. You can learn the Vanish spell from him, which is what that does, turns you invisible. Turns one party member invisible. Berserk and Gravity at ×5. Gravity, Carbuncle is here. Carbuncle does Carbuncle things, as always. Cast Reflect on all allies, Ruby Light. You can learn a lot of utility magic with Carbuncle. Reflect, Haste, Shell, Protect, and Teleport to get you out of a place. The last one is Bismarck. Bismarck gives you +2 strength at level up because is Mighty Whale. Its summon is Breach Blast, slams all enemies with giant bubbles, which is the water element. It's going to kill things for right now. It costs 50 MP. Summon Bismarck, and if the enemy's not resistant to water, they're going to die. Yeah, it's not Leviathan. It's Bismarck. It's Giant Whale. It's really cool. I like Bismarck. Bismarck teaches you Raise, which is your first opportunity to learn Raise, which revives a party member. Super cool. Also, you can learn the base magic really fast. At ×20, Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder. So if you don't have those right now, you can get those extremely fast and have your basic elemental spells out of the way. Really cool. I like Bismarck. They all have some very useful abilities, so all depends on what you would like to learn. Not effort. I'll tell you that right now. We're changing Edgar for sure. I could go Unicorn. Learn the Aura spells. Oh yeah, plus 10% MP at level up for Phantom, which is really good. So many good choices now. This is where things get tough. You get so many good choices right here. Let's go Phantom. I still want to learn Rasp and Osmos and all that. Everybody will know Osmos before too long, because it's just so useful to be able to get MP back. Okay, Celeste was unequipped when she left, so anything that she had, she left for the party as a farewell gift. Now I want the Venom Claws, for sure, just in case. Which means her Golden Shield should be here. That I will give Gant. It's a heavy shield. Edgar, you take it. And that will have to do. Very good. Use a really good Magicite here. A big chunk of Magicite. We got 6, which doubled our Magicite pool. Plus you could learn some really good things from them. Alright, time to leave. What have I done? There's no excuse for it. No matter how many times Kefka may have threatened me. Draining the life energy from Espos just to make people stronger. You've helped me come to a decision. I'm going to talk to the Emperor, make him realize how foolish this whole war is. Thanks, Sid. Okay, there's a save point, which you really should take advantage of. By the way, we'll talk to Sid again. Yeah. Celeste. I've known her ever since she was a child. I doted on her as if she were my own daughter. I also forced her to become a Magitech Knight. If I ever get to see her again, I want to apologize for all of my mistakes. Oh no, it's Kefka. Not scared of Kefka. Go! No, wait, I want to... Fine. Alright, time to leave. Escape sequence! So 70 XP, 1 magic AP. Hey, lock, learn, silence. You cannot enter the menu here, so... Magna Rotor. Hey, lightning scroll. Two magic AP. Lock, learn, slow. And you just ride along, taking the battles as they show up. Yeah, sure. Save and learn Blizzard. Lock learned Fire. Darn, that means the lock is done. I like the first person tunnel sequence. I think it's cool. It'd be neat if you could like control it somehow. Basically, you just ride out of here. But it's neat looking. Hey, free lightning troll. I'll take it. Wheel! Alright, boss time. This is where things get unpleasant. The enemy, there's 3 enemies here. There's number 128, which is the middle. There's the left blade and the right blade. Each one will do different things. The middle part, of course, has more HP. What stinks is even if you kill the left blade and the right blade, after a couple of turns, they come back anyway. But you will want to get rid of them because they will do different things. Invisible will help you here if you bother to learn it, or you just summon Phantom. But remember, you can only summon once. The left blade will do the tornado attack, which will not only show your character up, but also cut your HP to critical levels. So be careful about that. This guy's just super nasty. I really do hope you save. There will be physical attacks. He'll buff himself. Has multi-target attacks. This guy's really nasty. Don't remember if I can silence them or not. There's Blizzard. Blizzard all. And you don't have Celeste here to save you, so... Blood Feast. Okay, got rid of the blades. Blast! Ooh, good block. There he goes, hasting himself, which is really lame. No, don't run. If you haven't, make sure you counter with slow, or you are going to get overwhelmed really fast. Ha! Get it? Because haste. Other than that, swing. Oh, swing with the hardest things you got. See, that's why I don't use chains on bosses. So Kazakiri. Look what's back again. There we go. Take no chances. This enemy will overwhelm you if you're slow. Earn 5 magic AP in a 10. And that's the last of it. After him, you're gone. Haha! I just like the fact that you just run into that Magitech armor guy. Thinks he's all cool. I'm gonna stop that runaway cart. No problem. I got this. Stop the enemy here. For the Emperor! Tent. Yay, tent. Kill the party. Alright, time to leave. We're bolting. Aw, didn't steal. Lame. Hey, Bioblaster. There it goes. Alright. these enemies show up. Trappers. They will, of course, fall to Thundara. Sabin learned Blizzara. Edgar gained a level. Oh, yeah, I need to switch. Lock. Lock, you can have... Unicorn or Madu? You still need to learn Shiva anyway. Unicorn. Hey, Cendril. You were taking too long. I got worried. Where's Celeste? We talk about it later. Let's get out of here. Time to run.
Crud! What a mess! Ah. You're not getting away from me!
Kefka's got one more trick up his sleeve. Because of course he does. We better not overstay our welcome. Let's get out of here. Fast. That probably would have been a good idea. Seems we're a bit too late. Here they come! I don't like the looks of those things. Whoa! What are those? They are... cranes. The cranes are pretty crazy enemies. I hope I guess this right. You? Correct. The left one is weak to thunder. The right one is weak to thunder. Excuse me. The left one, however, is not. Don't hit it with thunder. By the by, don't hit the right one with fire. Take no chances, these enemies will do a bunch of damage really fast. By the way, Setsu's in the party now. His special command is a slot machine. Which is way easier to try to get than the other one, than it used to be, which that's cool. Odyssean Rabbit. If you get kind of whatever, you get a rabbit who heals everybody for a little bit. Depending on what you get, you will... fire? Magic barrier. That's fine. Depending on what you get, different things can happen, including insta game over. Hey, got diamonds. Don't remember what that is. Prismatic flash. Hey, that worked. Good job. Let's get out of here. That's way more simple to try to get. I'll still mess up because I'm not super good at slot machines. But at least that one you have a chance. I remember in the old version it was spinning so fast you really couldn't tell. But you can insta-kill yourself. Because Setzer gambles that way. Edgar learned gravity. Let's get out of here. You don't control this, by the way. I'm worried about Terra. Let's head back to Zozo. Terra? Who's that? I'll explain everything on the way.
Terra, the Espers, the Returners. Everything. Everyone's here. Terra. Uh-oh. The Magicite. Huh.
Father? I remember now. I was raised in the Esper world.
Flashback time!
The Esper world.
We play as this person. He might look familiar if you were paying attention to the portraits of the Espers.
Madoon, someone's trying to come through the gate. What? Hey, pull yourself together. Wait, is this
We'll just leave her here. No, but thou must. You won't continue on until you say return with her.
She's still quite weak. She'll need to rest for a while.
Okay.
She's a human? Elder? She must have wandered in from the other world by mistake.
Elder looks super old.
We ought to kill it right away. Humans and Espers are incompatible.
Oh, let's just do it. Just kill her right now.
Did I wake you?
You're an Esper? What's this pendant around your neck?
I'll give it to you. A charm from the Esper world.
The Esper world? So that's where I ended up.
Everyone's at a loss as to how you, a human, could have made it into our world.
You're the one who saved me, right?
Elder looks like a ring vermouth, right? And without as long a beard. So clearly isn't truly the Elder.
My name is Madeline. I was sick of living in the human world. It's nothing but a vortex of greed and hate.
Ah, so some things don't change.
So I wandered out into the storm, and before I knew it, I was here.
They say that humans and Espers can't coexist.
So, you don't want me here, right?
No, I'm just not sure.
I'll return to my own world tomorrow.
All right. Someone can show you the way back. The Elder. That human already left. I wonder if she'll be alright without a guide.
Human girl went to the gate quite a while ago.
Humans learned of our powers and decided to try and make use of them. That would be a terrible thing indeed.
What's wrong, Madoon?
Get out of my way. If you don't want to go back to your world, you're welcome to stay here.
But humans and Espers can't be together.
How can we know for sure unless we try for ourselves? how can we know for sure? Unless we... try for ourselves. Sometime later, I've chosen a name for her.
What is it?
Terra. Beautiful, isn't it? 2 years later. Humans! The nexus between our worlds has opened again. This storm is just like the one 2 years ago. This is different from the time Madeline came here. This time an army has come seeking our magical powers. This is no good. Retreat to the Elder's house. Look who it is. This is Gaston. I finally found it. After all that time spent decoding the secrets of those ancient texts, now is the time to reap the rewards. Grab them! Riches to any man who captures an Esper! Go! Yeah, that's bad.
Terra's alright.
We've no choice. We must do what we've been avoiding. You mean the magic barrier?
Your man is small. Good day, sir. Away with you.
I'll create a tempest to sweep all the invaders out of our realm. Then I'll seal the gate. Even among Espers, the power to create a magical seal is limited to a single bloodline. I am the last of that line. But at your age, I may not survive, and without me, you will never be able to open the gate. Madeline.
The other world holds nothing for me.
Then it's decided. We have no other choice. Won't be long before the humans make it in here.
This is all because of that human woman.
Nonsense!
She could have led them here for all we know.
Enough!
No, she's one of them. It'll only be a matter of time before she decides she wants our power too.
Oh no.
Well, I took Terra and left.
And therefore somebody should die for being an idiot. And saying all that.
The barrier between our worlds must have weakened over the past millennium.
Everyone's worried. Yeah, stop talking bad about my wife. Exactly.
Where are you going? Madeline, she... Oh no, but it's already too late. I've begun activating the seal. You won't be able to return. I don't care.
We're being pushed out.
No! Just when the ultimate treasure was within my grasp! No!
Madoon, I'm not like them.
I know.
Thank you.
Will you come back home with me?
Yes, of course. Tara!
Madeline! A human woman? Whose child is this?
Leave my daughter alone.
Your daughter? Hmm? Then she must be half human and half... How fascinating. It looks like my dreams of building an empire may come true sooner than I'd ever imagined.
No!
Quiet! This world will be mine to rule.
Father? I'm the daughter of an Esper and a human. That's why I have these abilities. I should be okay now. I can control this power as long as I only use it in short bursts.
Gesselt already knew the secret of the Esper's powers back then. Those Espers in the research facility must have been the ones they grabbed that day. And Celeste's power came at the expense of one of them. The Empire won't get away with this. I'll hit that Emperor with a blitz or two.
How are things in Narsh?
Maybe we should head back and see. Airship's ready to go.
Come on!
Oh, by all means, take a turn at the wheel. Let me teach you how to fly. Press enter to move forward. Change course by pressing left or right. Change altitude by pressing up or down. Press escape to get back in the ship. Once inside, you can change party members and purchase items. A downward pointing arrow appears over the airship when stopped. You can disembark by pressing backspace while the arrow is displayed. To board the ship, press enter while the upward pointing arrow is displayed. Got it? Yep. Like me to teach you some special techniques as well? Sure. Press right shift while navigation map is displayed to enlarge, reduce the world map. You can press left shift and a direction key simultaneously while controlling the airship. This moves the airship in one of 8 directions without changing the direction it's facing. This is especially useful when trying to land. Okay. You stay in the back row, actually. And I'll stay in the back row. And Setzer's in the party now. Now actually in the party. He uses some gambling tools, like cards, and other things. He can't equip a mithril knot, but why? Take mithril mail. You can use heavy armor. Well, that heavy armor.
He doesn't start with any headgear. Take a green beret. Just to have some stuff on. Okay. So, you now see what happened to Terra. Terra is half human, half Esper. When the Esper side was tapped into, she completely lost control of her powers. Until we brought Madoon, who's her father, Magicite, to Terra, and then she gets that flashback and figures out where she came from, who she is. The Emperor took Terra as a kid, as a baby, and then ran experiments, used the slave crown. That way he can use Terra's half-Esper powers to further him getting his empire. Unequipped party members don't do a thing. I just need a party member to talk to.
Don't worry, I'm sure a peaceful future is right around the corner.
Alright, Terra, back in the party. And as much as I like Setzer, we're going to keep with the group we've been using. But I'll put Terra back in the party. The Magitech Elite. Let's give her optimization. Victor Mel, I want to go white dress instead. And I want to go Priest Miter for the extra MP. She can stick with the Stone Blade. That's cool. Okay, now for items. Now for relics. I could give her Celeste's Hero Ring. Those are Celeste's, the Hermes Sandals and Hero Ring. I do have earrings. Give her an earring. The Hero Ring's not a bad idea for Terra, by the way. And I'm gonna double up the earring. That'll be fun. Terra knows Raise now, by the way. She just gets it from level. Because she comes back at a level close-ish to the party. So she now knows Raise. Fire and Drain. She didn't know Raise before. She may have. And I'm going to give her Madoon. I'm going to give her her father's Magicite. So she can learn the aura spells. She can have those. Okay. Everybody else can stay the same. I think we're good there. Okay. Welcome to Mode 7. Also, welcome to the exploration part of Final Fantasy. The start of the exploration part of Final Fantasy 6. That way. We can now go looking for stuff. How much money do I have? Oh, I got a lot. Okay, let's do a few things. first, where are we on the map? There was Zozo, so G-Door's down here, we'll start there. You have to have some real cash to do this, by the way, what I'm about to do. But luckily we do have some gil, so let's go. At this point in the game, this is the G-Door auction house. The auction house is actually open. Today's featured auction is about to start. You can actually get 2 Magicite here, which is cool. And it's an auction. I just meant Setsu's instructions how to fly the airship were for the player, not the characters. Yeah, exactly, which is why I didn't do his voice. I stopped doing his voice. Let's join in on the bidding. Let's see what's up for auction today. What's up for auction is random. Okay. Here's our next item up for bid. This. Here we have a lovely chest. And inside, open, a beautiful angel ring. Angel ring. I guess that's the old cure ring, maybe. Hope so. That's not what we're here. 2,000 gil. 3,000. 4,000. Come on now, don't be shy. You can bid 5,000 or keep going. I'll bid 5,000.
5,000.
7,000. There's nothing I can't buy.
10,000.
Sorry, 10,000. 10,000. Come on now, don't be shy. Yeah, this has to be the cure ring then. Which will give you auto regen. No, I'm good. Sold to this lucky bidder. Take it away, please.
Yay! Mine.
Well, that's all for today. Come back again soon. Leave, enter, come back in. And join in the bidding. Okay, here's our next item up for bid. Chocobo! This one will knock your socks off. A state-of-the-art Chocobo! Your own lifelike talking Chocobo pal. It's a Chocobo that will like talk. It's like a stuffed Chocobo. You know, like those kid like teddy bears that you squeeze them and they talk and stuff. It's that, but a Chocobo. Is the auto regen permanent? Yes, it is permanent. It will also stop the status effect that can stop regen. I want this because it's cool. 5,000. 7,000.
Daddy, I want that, please.
Yeah, it's a Chocobo. It's a stuffed Chocobo that talks. Who wouldn't want one? No, you don't. Now pipe down.
I want it, I want it. Buy it, Daddy. Please, pretty please.
Well, now don't be shy.
10,000.
Here, any more bids? 500,000. 500,000. Sold to this lucky bidder. Take it away, please.
Yay! Thanks, Dad. Yahoo! But Chocobo.
Well, we've had our little treat for the day. Let's go home. He has that kind of money. That was nothing. That's our treat for the day. Let's go. That kind of money. You can never win the talking Chocobo. It's sad because I won it.
now has fancy chocobo.
Oh, that's all for now.
Sad.
Makes me sad because I want it. Next item up for bid is lovely treasure chest, and inside angel wings again. The chance for me to, there's a chance that it will pop up one of the espers. So lock, go acquisition.
But I want the chocobo.
Would it be awesome? Think about it. If you had a big chocobo stuffed animal, I'd like just a tiny one. It doesn't even have to talk. I just want a plushy chocobo, like a tiny one. Much less one like that. Dump it. I'm saving my money for the thing. So this lucky bidder. So we're just gonna do this until I get lucky. So buckle up. I think you have to leave and go out. I'll try to talk to him again next time. Alright, what do we got today? That I want! Zona Seeker Magicite. What? Zona Seeker? Heck is that? Oh, it'd be Zone Seeker. It'd be Zone Seeker. 500 go. 1,000. 2,000. 3,000. 4,000. 5,000.
7,000.
8,000. Giant stuffed chocobo. I would use it as a chair. Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah.
10,000.
Sold to us for 10,000. Woohoo!
All right, another magicite.
That's one of the two. There's another one here. The second one will be more expensive. Zona Seeker. Magic Sealed. It'll increase the party's magic defense. It has Rasp at times 20 and Osmos at times 15. And also Shell at times 5. But it also gives +2 magic when you level up. This thing is awesome because you can learn Rasp super fast. Hold on. Learn that first, Terra. Then we'll give you the rest. Yay. Really good. Looks like one of those knights from World of Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, it does look like him, doesn't it? Does kind of, the mask does. Anyway, that's cool. Anyway, Zone Seeker's awesome. Grab it. One more to get. Yeah, today's auction is over, so you just leave and come back. See if we can get lucky for the other one. Join in for the bidding. Next item for bid. No, the Talkie Chocobo! The Chocobo! I want it! And then this plays out again. It's 500k and everything freaks out again. It's like it never happened. It's very sad. Yeah, but that took 10,000 go. We have 60,000 left. The auction house stuff is not cheap. Good stuff, especially the Magicite, but it's not cheap. Yeah, it is odd they do the Chocobo again. They do. What do we got? Treasure chest, and inside, there's the angel wings. 7K, and then it takes 10,000 to win, but I don't care enough. You have a better chance to get the Esper now because one of them is gone. Inside, more angel wings. So, other than the Espers, the same things can always be up for sale. It's just chance of each one to be up. The angel wings obviously being the most common. Inside, more angel wings. What by the guy I need to talk to? It's like, go up there and take my seat. It's my seat. Okay, next item up for bid is... There it is! The Golem Magicite. Do I hear 1,000? 5,000. 10,000. Don't be shy.
15,000.
18,000.
20,000.
And that's what it takes to get Golem.
Alright, another Magicite.
And that's everything there that I want for now. The Golem Magicite is Earthen Wall, which is familiar. They made him look more robotic here. I don't like that. Personally, I don't. But anyway, it protects the party from physical attacks. Hooray! You know, like Earthen Wall does. Although, I don't remember it being as good as it is in FF5. Where it's super good. I don't remember being as good here. Yay! You can learn Protect, Stop, and Cura at ×5. This is a much faster way to learn the Cura spell. Creepy thinking what you're buying here is the corpse of an Esper. Yup, at an auction house. Just because they think it's just a fancy trinket. So, yeah. Golem's really good if you want to learn Cura, because you learn it way faster than you do with... not way faster than Unicorn, but much faster than with Kieran. Yes, but they are nice enough to lend us their power so we can stop bad things from happening. AKA the Empire and the Emperor. So Golem's good for learning Cura. Stop is useful when the enemy can be hit by it, and Protect, of course. And it gets +2 stamina on level up. Okay. That's everything here. Which is super good. Save. There went 30K. That's done now. Whee! Okay, next stop is a stop that I'm not actually going to stop at, but I will go over it. Because I have done this in the past, but I don't feel like doing it right now. On the Veldt, you can find some new enemies that will just naturally be there. Of course, this means you can learn some new rages for Gao. But even more importantly, I forget the names of the enemies. So, one's, one was called Bask something. That's all I remember. Bask something, but they probably changed the name. It will look like one of the enemies we've seen, but a recolor. It has like a snake type head, but like the body of like a tiger or lion. That's like a green head and a yellowish body. Like I can picture it, but I can't explain it. If you steal from it, you can get Gaia gear, which is really good right now, and it'll be really useful to have, but I don't feel like trying to find that one enemy to get it. It's annoying because on the Veldt, you can fight everything! Stupid. So whatever on that one. So let's do, I guess, the next book. I guess I'll just go back to Narsh now. That's everything I wanted to go over. Venturing School still here. You have this guy now, who will talk about the Magicite. As if you hadn't learned already, but he's there. We've been waiting for you. Please, follow me. Oh, really? Oh, you're here. The people of Narsh have finally decided to fight the Empire, because they know they'll be wiped out anyway, so might as well go down swinging. How did things go in Vector? And quick recap. I see. We're trying to work out a plan to make use of Narsh's resources and Figaro's machinery, but we just don't have enough troops to storm the Empire. We have to open the sealed gate.
The gate to the Esper world?
We'll never beat the Empire without their help. The sealed gate lies to the Empire's east. When we open it, the Espers can attack from there while we launch an invasion from the north. An attack on two fronts. We must re-establish the bond of trust that once existed between humans and Espers. The Espers must be made to understand, and there is only one among us who can make them.
If humans and Espers were truly incompatible, I would never have been born.
Why is the Esper Magicite explainer a ghost? No clue! I don't have a good answer for that one, Sarzla.
I'll do it. I'm the only one who can.
We get the Espers to understand. We can put an end to this war once and for all.
Now, we have no choice left but to take up arms against the Empire. Suppose this was inevitable, even though it took you forever to finally come to that decision. The Steel Gate lies far to the Empire's east. Yeah, let's guilt trip Terra into doing it. But I like that she didn't do it just because she felt guilt tripped. You know, she drew on her, who she is, and accepting that. Please find a way to slip through and open the gate. Far more important than all that plot stuff. The shops have upgraded. Poison Rod, Trident, Boomerang, Morning Star, which you can use from the back row with the ladies. Do full damage from the back row, but I'll keep Terra with the sword. More importantly, the Hawkeye? I remember being 2 words. Anyway, whatever. This is the Hawkeye. Versatile weapon that can be swung or thrown. It's like the Boomerang, but it's way better than the Boomerang. The Hawkeye's amazing if they didn't change it. So the Hawkeye's super cool because when you use it, as you see, Locke's the only one that can equip it. This is Locke only. Like the Boomerang. It's like a 50-50 chance. It's crazy. To do, I believe it's 1.5 or 2 times damage. Like a mini critical. Yeah, mini critical. That's right, so it's not 2 times damage. 1.5 times damage. If the enemy floats, like it flies or whatever, it has the float status effect, it does 3 times damage when it does that special ability. Plus, it hits really hard. This thing's awesome. Locked away by gameplay. I will buy 2, which is why I wanted to have money. I guess I'll buy the software. This is when I take off the Thief's Knives. As you can see, 227. Yes, he loses the speed and the evasion and all that, but now he can swing from the back row for a lot of damage. If you're using the Genji glove, they're even better because each one has a chance to get that bonus damage. Yes, please. If I want to steal, I'll just use the steal stuff now. Hi, Zero. Super good if you're using Locke. Pick them up. I used them for quite a bit, especially with the Genji glove. This city is warmed by the heat of our engines. Where's the armor shop? Expensive, yes, but... Let's just go in the relic shop for now. Relic shop. Hermes sandals are still here. Reflect ring. Sniper eye. Black belt. And earring. I don't know why it didn't let you. Yeah, it said let feign earlier. Armor shop. The armor shops have upgraded too. Golden shields, green berets, tiaras, which are better than the priest mitre for the for magic, but it doesn't give the extra MP. But I still will go tiara. Mithril helms, but I still like the green beret for the extra HP. Power sash is good. I'll get 2 of those. One for lock and one for saving. I need an extra golden shield. Yeah, there went all the money. Real fast. Yes, the whole cheer thing is basically donating money to me. Donating the bits, which is money. Like Thane gave me $1. 1 bit is 1 cent. So that's $1. 100 bits is $1. I think that's all I'm gonna buy here. Oh, expensive. There went all the money. I was gonna go grind money if we didn't have enough. I'm gonna grind anyway because I want Terra to learn some spells. Yeah, there were a bunch of settings that I had to fiddle around with, so there might be a minimum. Tiara. We'll go with that. It says Mithril shield, golden shield. So the ninja gear, you go power sash, you lose 1 speed, but way better stats across the board than the ninja gear. It's a straight upgrade to the ninja gear other than the 1 speed. So use it. Especially on Locke and Sabin. Anybody else that doesn't wear heavy armor. Already has a golden shield. I'd rather still have the green beret. I think that'll do. Okay, there's all that. Right here. You could buy flame scrolls, water scrolls, and lightning scrolls here. Phoenix downs, ethers, tents. The usual stuff. We're going to run outside of Narsh so I can save. Okay. They say a Yeti lives somewhere inside the mines. Who'd believe a tale like that? Magic? I don't believe in that nonsense. Cast fire. Caught in the act. Remember there was that one treasure chest that was locked? I'm Lone Wolf, the pickpocket. This treasure's mine now. Haha! See, now it's empty. He stole it. After him! Ah! Chase him! See, I don't think I can enter it that way. which I believe he takes this route. I don't know why I'm blitzing. Everything here dies in a hit anyway. Up. I can see Locke doing a bunch of damage and swinging twice. So even learned Osmos, Rasp. Those are done. Which means Shiva is done. Okay, next. Golem. Oh, I still have to do this. Ah. Darn it. Dead. You can see when Locke does the special, because he kind of throws out there. And that enemy got destroyed. So where is it? That one. Then you cut across. Okay. That's where I messed up. Oh, by the way, Terra's special command is here now. Her special command is Trance, which it used to be called Morph. The way Morph Trance works is Terra can tap into her Esper side and transform into that into SSJ3, as we've called it here, Super Saiyan 3. She can transform into her half Esper mode. The way that works is it will half magic damage she takes and double physical and magic damage she does, making her really powerful. The way Trance charges is every time we get AP, which we're not getting from the enemies in here, but when you get AP, like magic AP, Terra stores it in a way. She still will learn spells, like she'll learn the spells, like she will from Zone Seeker and stuff. But she stores it where you can't see it. It's just done by the game. When she gets enough, she's able to transform into the trance state, and will slowly use up that built-up AP until she either runs out or the battle ends. As long as she has that pool of AP, she can use trance. The best way for me to explain it. Kupo. Oh man, did I have to run into the loser first? See, I went the wrong way. Now this is gonna take even longer. Ha! Blocked your attack. I think we were supposed to run this way. Maybe. For thief guy. Lone wolf. There he is. Back here. I'm just supposed to take the main entrance. Lame. Persistent, aren't you? Yes. Yes, we are. Oh, I should take the poison ball off now. Continue to chase. No, we've not, because people haven't been that low on HP. I've tried to make sure of that. Let me go over that while we do this. This is the first game that had quote limit breaks unquote, but it was a very unrefined system. You know, 7. That's one of the things 7 did do was really refine that system. So what happens is they're called desperation attacks, I think is what they're called. Here's this guy. Oh no! Let me go over this real quick. So when a character is in critical HP, this works similar to FF8 in some ways. They will have a chance to, when they attack, they will do a desperation attack. And it's basically a quote limit break unquote. Well, they'll do a really powerful attack. Every character has one, every character's is different. It will just show up when they're in critical HP. And the chances aren't even that good. It's really a desperation attack. You will probably not see it from me unless I make the effort to show it off. Just because you'll have your character's HP up on purpose. That way they don't die. And it's not a great chance anyway. I think it's like 1 in 32 or something. 1 in 64. But the chance is small. That's far enough. Come one step closer and the Moogle gets it. That is low. How dare you? Kupo! Got a wild one. You'll never get this gold hairpin. Now, gold hairpin is awesome. It will half the, it's a relic, and it will half the MP cost of spells. That's super good. But, save the Moogle!
Thanks, Kupo. You can talk?
You basically choose the gold hairpin, or you choose to save the Moogle. But, of course, we're going to save the Moogle. Have to save the Moogle. A Moogle who speaks the words of men and can summon the Earth's power through his dance. It's Mog! You know, Mog that helped us at the beginning. Mog that, Mog that, that was the person at the when we chose the scenarios. It's that Mog. It's Mog. Hi, Mog.
An old doom named Ramu taught me your language, Kupo.
Oh, thanks, Ramu. See, Ramu's awesome. He taught Moogle how to speak.
He kept showing up in my dreams telling me to help you, Kupo. So, I'm gonna help you, Kupo.
Thanks, Mog.
That's how it's gonna be. Then take this!
And he just jumps off with the gold hairpin. What a loser.
I'll wait for you in the airship, Kupo.
Bye, Kubo. Best Mog. Yeah, there is a Esper here. We still can't do anything with it. Very sad. More on that later. So by doing that, you can get Mog. Which, why not? It's Mog. Why not have a Moogle? Why not have a Moogle friend? All the way back out. So we're done here. Well, kinda.
Kupo Popo.
I have to put Mog in the team. It's Mog. Y'all want to see a Moogle in a team, right? Who's the green hair? Terra. We got Terra. Alright. Y'all want to see a Moogle actually fight in a Final Fantasy? Because they normally don't. By the way, he comes in at level 25. Which is cool. And you want to see a Moogle, right? Right? Because we can have a party member Moogle. How awesome is that? Well, you don't get that much in Final Fantasy at all. But you do here. So the party's going to be Terra, Locke, Moogle, and here's the tough one, because I like Sabin. Yeah, but they didn't fight World War I. Well, yeah, they did. This game came way before that, though. This game is cooler. So... But Edgar is so useful with the tools. He just does so much damage as well. Sabin. I like Sabin. Alright, now we have to equip move. This is why I bought the Trident. Because with the Mithril Shield, I will give him a Mithril Vest. I have to go see what all he can use. Take a Twisted Headband for now. I'll end up buying some stuff for him. Let's go... I need to remember what his ability goes off of. If it's magic or... let's go... Dragoon boots! That'd be kind of funny. I have a Dragoon... a Dragoon movie. Well, that'd be really interesting. Sure. Dragoon boots... And this game came before that one. They could fight in FFTA, though. I did forget about FFTA. So that's a really good call. But what I'm saying is rarely do they fight. And the Giga Squad. Sure. Do that. We'll do that for now. Oh, and of course you need to learn some magic. Let's learn... Let's turn Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder really fast. So Mog can have those. Okay. Oh, Edgar had the sprint shoes. Blast! Tara, I'm gonna have to take off an earring for now. First stop is I'm gonna go right over here. So for the last 10 minutes of this stream, let me go over Mog, because it's cool having a Moogle in the party. Forget the gold hairpin, I want Mog. Oh wait, if you go grab the gold hairpin, Mog falls off, and Mog's gone. Forever. Don't do that. Nod, nod. Okay. He's gonna jump now because of that. Mog's special ability is Dance. Whenever you fight in a specific terrain, he will learn a new dance. Here, on the grasslands, he learns Twilight Requiem. If we use Twilight Requiem, it's like Gal. But Mog's cooler than Gal. He will go berserk and start dancing. Hey, cave in! Or no, he starts with Twilight Requiem. That's right. He has to complete the battle to learn the new one. Get out. Now he should have a new one. No? Maybe there's Twilight Requiem for the grasslands. I need to complete the battle without using the dance. Right. Sorry, been a little while. Mastered a new dance. There we go. Since we're on the grasslands, he mastered a new dance for the grasslands. Which I will fight on the grasslands again to show off. So the way the dances work is, if you use the dance that's home to the terrain. So here it's Wind Rhapsody. Ugh. Mog will always succeed. Plasma! You're dead. If you use a dance that's not the right terrain, there's a 50-50 chance Mog will use it. If he uses it, the terrain will change. Jump! So we can see Mog jump. Was it impressive that Mog used Caveland on the grasslands? Yeah, like I said, he had a 50-50 chance. I got lucky with that one. Boom! Take 2,500. Because jump. Because Mog. For the forest, it's Forest Nocturne. Every single dance has 4 moves associated with it. One has like a 50-50 chance of being used. One's like 25 and then 12% and then like 5%. Something like that. There's one move you'll see way more than the others. That, fighting in the desert, gives Mog the Desert Lullaby ability. So there's that. Attack desert enemies to cast Haste Daga on allies. Forest Nocturne has a chance to cure status ailments. Wind Rhapsody has the chance to heal allies. There's also attacks mixed in with all of these. And Twilight Requiem has a bunch of attacks. So again, every single... So Mog is an advanced Geomancer. Yeah, kind of. The moveset will always work in its right terrain. If the terrain is incorrect, there's a 50-50 chance he uses it. Once he uses it, he's good. Now, he's stuck in that for the entire battle. He's stuck in that dance. He's just, you know, a dancing fool at that point. Okay, next, I want to head here. Into Mount Coles. You can learn what you can learn the cave-in one here if you don't have it from before. Basically, you didn't use Mog. Because this is the cave-in. But up on the mountain, he can learn a different dance. Probably one of the most useful dances is from here. Just because it's got a good set of abilities. I think he learns even if I jump. Pretty sure. Terra learned Rasp. Neat. Yeah, mastered a new dance. This thing's got poison. That's what poison is for. From here, Mog will learn the Earth Blues. Call upon the power of Earth to attack enemies and heal allies. It's got a... I remember it has a piercing attack. It has a heal all the party move. It may have 2 piercing attacks. And then something else that I'm forgetting. It's got the heal all move. And the piercing attack, which is really, really useful. Lets him do a bunch of damage. Earth Boost is really good. So there's that. There's... And does it have 5? What else do I need? I know the one that's going to be a pain to get. There's those 2. There's one in Zozo. And then there's the annoying one that you need to get now, by the way, because it's missable. And it's good, so do get it. Here, because we didn't have Mog before. Do a battle here in Zozo real quick, because it's a different terrain. Oh. Back attack. Lame. Let's see if we get lucky. Earth Blues. Nope. Fell. Stumbled. That's if you use. That's what can happen if you use the wrong dance in the wrong terrain. Oh, used Vanish. Sonic Boom! Did it right! And you see the terrain changes. I'm not doing more damage. Dead! That was Break! Muggler, Thunder, Blizzard, Fire, Terra learned Osmos. So that's what can happen. I still wanted to learn Shell. That pretty much does it for Bismarck. I could have Mog learn Raise, but it's at times 2. So it takes a little while. I'll have instead Sleep, Silent, Slow. It's not bad. Slow's really useful. You know what? Changed my mind. Let's learn Raise. Another battle because I changed the terrain. Don't change the terrain when you're gonna learn. Yay! Just because it's cool having Mog jump. Boom! Pick 1,000. Saban learned Cura. Protect and stop. Right, because he was already partially learning Cura. Here in Zozo, you learn Love Serenade, which is weird, considering Zozo's about. But you learn Love Serenade just because of the town. Okay, now the last one, the one you can miss before I end this episode. I'll go over it real quick. The last one you can learn is Water Rondo. You have to be underwater. How do you be, or in the water terrain? How do you do that? Remember when Saban and Cyan jumped off the waterfall? That's one way to do it. You can learn it there. You can also learn it on the by going through the Serpent Trench. Both take a little bit of time to go through because it's a really lengthy process, because you have to go all the way through the Serpent Trench and then make your way back to the Blackjack. I'll go over that one next time. We'll start there. That's missable because you won't have access to those areas later in the game. So grab them now. So grab it now. But there you go. There's quite a few of Mog's dances. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Assassin's Creed in 1 hour. Hope to see you there. We're having a ton of fun with Assassin's Creed. You weren't there last time. You missed it.
Maybe somebody in chat wants to talk about it if they want to, or we can just keep the funniness between us. It was hilarious. You missed out. Until watch the stream when I put it up there. It's stream 7, I believe. It was super funny. We had a great time. Until Wednesday for Final Fantasy VI. I'm Cendril9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.